happy is. Happy is. Happy is wine after poetry. Happy is wine after good poetry. Happy is wine after reading for hours words of my choice, words that heal and bring comfort to all turmoil, mine and yours, and erase those situations where one is causing pain to another. Like fugitives locked in boxes, like captives killing each other, ease some tensions. Please, let's ease some tensions, not the commanding words of the guards and the police. No army shouts words that would have somewhat more power than the prisoner's plea or the common man's talk, and yet words not borrowed from scriptures. But things like prayers written from the heart, and all such expressions in the zone of art. But things like prayers written from the heart and all such expressions in the zone of art, and poetry, wine-colored, fluid, lucid, transparent and opaque, apple-scented, peach-flavored, grape ashes poetry. Happy is wine after poetry. So this was a poem about happiness in a time where happiness almost is being celebrated like a mandatory thing, or like an emotion, like a thing that is constantly related to something in particular, like your thriving personal life or something like that. I mean, happiness is being defined in just one simple, absolutist way. That's what this question says. This is not even saying this could be happy is wine after poetry. Could be for a married or an unmarried, or a mother or a non-mother, or anybody. It's not even about the identities, and nothing of that sort. It's just about celebrating poetry, and that poetry makes you happy. It's a place where you not just celebrate. This is about happiness, but the reason poetry makes you happy is not just because you celebrate your happiness that you can do in a kitty party. You come together to not just also celebrate pride in things like your country or your family or your love for your kids or your mother or your father, but poetry is also a place where you share your anguish and pain towards not just relationships, but towards your country, your society, your value systems, your entire political, social, economic systems, the socio-political phenomena that begins to define mindsets. And that is very relevant and important to a country like India today, because we are in the middle of a lot of political upheaval, not just elections like the USA. But, Trump talked about the wall, but our sitting Prime Minister has done more than that. He brought a law about citizenship, about the citizenship rights based on religion. So it became, a huge battleground. So, those are the issues, and the poetry can be about anything. But yes, in tough times, it wouldn't be a celebration of that. But poetry, like I said, it unleashes the desire to celebrate, because it brings out the meaningful enjoyment of things, the meaningful enjoyment and the contentment that it brings. So, but things like prayers written from the heart and all such expressions in the zone of art and poetry, wine-colored, fluid, lucid, transparent and opaque, apple-scented, peach-flavored, grape mashes poetry. Happy is wine after poetry. So I hope that this poem has made you happy, and so has my talk, my explanation about poetry. Happy and sad. Cheers, 3 cheers to poetry, and I hope you will tell me how did you like this one, including my recitation.